What's up, metal and heavy music fans? Today we have a review of Black Label Society and Doom Crew Inc. via E1 Records. Doom Crew Inc. is the 11th album from this much-loved LA metal crew fronted by guitarist-singer Zakk Wyld. This is another band I never really got into stylistically, despite plenty of my friends over the years who seem to really enjoy their music, but I always like an opportunity to come into a late-career album with unbiased ears. The album opens with Set You Free, which also has a pretty fun music video with a dark comedic twist on a 50s Buddy Holly-style rock concert. It's always nice to see a band not taking themselves too seriously. The song itself is a slow, sludgy, vaguely Mastodon-esque headbobber that's catchy, if not a little basic, but also features a pretty ripping dual guitar solo that manages to be impressively technical while also bringing some memorable melodies along the way. Not a bad track, and actually exceeded my initial expectations. The other single was End of Days, which despite its dark title and equally sorrowful tone, once more finds the band bringing levity with two of the band members fighting and chasing each other Scooby-Doo style in bear and koala costumes.
The hand that brings you peace, this burden you shall sow.
Later on, they team up to beat the ever-loving crap out of an obvious spoof of rainbow-haired, face-tattooed SoundCloud rappers. Honestly, I found the video on this one to be much more entertaining than the song, which was kind of bland and generic. Not bad, just not super interesting or re-listenable to my ears.
Yeah, well, that's just like, your opinion, man.
And then there are even slower tracks to find here as well, with the likes of Farewell Ballad or the piano-driven Forever and a Day, and this new rendition of Love Rain Down, which have more of a Paul McCartney vibe. But if you're like me and want a little bit more rock and roll in the vein of Black Sabbath, Ozzy's solo material, and a touch of Soundgarden for good measure, check out Destroy and Conquer, Shelter Me, or the infectiously grooving hooks and acoustic breaks of Forsaken.
Tell me the things I'd wish to tell me all your falsehoods and lies.
I also get some of those Chris Cornell and Kim Thayil vibes from You Made Me Want to Live, with its slow burn verses, explosive choruses, and yet more fiery solo shredding, which basically should go without saying since you get one on pretty much every track. Even the title of this one is reminiscent to the classic The Day I Tried to Live. And then still more with these stoner desert dirtbag blues riffs of Gather All My Sins and Ruins, but Gospel of Lies goes all in for the titular doom with an opening riff that Tony himself would be proud of. All said and done, I enjoyed this record a lot more than I thought I would, and it's nice to get some straight-up rock music in the vein of the classics. On the other hand, at over an hour, it's a little bloated, and the energy can be kind of inconsistent. Turning to my scales, I give Doom Crew Inc. an 8 for enjoyability. It's a good time, but scale it back to the best tracks for closer to 40 minutes, and it would be even better. I give it a 9 for musicianship. As far as the genre goes, this is some solid stuff, especially in the solo department. And I give it a 7 for innovation. Should be no surprise at this score for an album that very purposefully clings to an old sound. So an 8 overall and a B- for Black Label Society and Doom Crew Inc. Check out this video for more of my favorite albums this week, and let me know in the comments what you thought of this album. But that'll do it for now. Flight of Icarus signing off. I will see you in the trenches.